All right, so we're looking at gas laws still, and we only have a few more gas laws to look at. We have sorry, I feel like this is really hard to see. We have Charles' law, which you just looked at today. We have Boyle's law, which you looked at the other day. We have Avogadro's law, and Gay-Lussac's law, combined gas law, and ideal gas law. Now, you've already seen Boyle's law, and you've already seen Charles' law. If you remember, Boyle's law was P1V1 equals P2V2. And we just circled what we were looking for. Make sure that you're converting units. Pressure should be in atmosphere. Volume should be in liters. Charles' law, we did V1 over T1 equals V2 over T2. And those, remember, you had to cross multiply first. Volume was in liters, temperature is in Kelvin. Avogadro's law is pretty similar to Charles' law. And in Charles' law, or in Avogadro's law, we do V1 over N1 equals V2 over N2. V in this situation is still liters, and N is moles. Yep, those guys are back. Gay-Lussac law is P1 over T1 equals P2 over T2. And that's dealing with pressure, which is in atmospheres, temperature, which is in Kelvin. Now, combined gas law is just combining these ideas. And we're going to do combined gas law and ideal gas law next week. Ideal gas law is a little tougher, but this is what we're doing next week. Okay, so you just have three laws to learn this week. And at the end of the week, we'll be doing a mixed practice where you have to figure out which law you're dealing with and actually going through there. Something I did want to point out, you should have figured out when you were doing your Boyle's Law lab that pressure and volume have an inverse relationship. Now, what does that mean? Basically, it just means that when pressure goes up, volume goes down. When volume goes up, pressure goes down. Charles' law and all of these other laws, all of these three we're learning this week, are directly proportional. So if Charles' law, if volume goes up, temperature goes up. And for Avogadro's, volume goes up, number of moles goes up. Gay-Lussac's, if pressure goes up, temperature goes up. So they're directly related in how they work. When you're dealing with Avogadro's law, which is what we're doing in this video, to keep these videos from being too long, you've got V1 over N1 equals V2 over N2. Now remember, I said this was moles. So if they give you grams, you've got to do some converting. You have to convert from grams to moles, which most of you guys are rock stars at. You may need another supplementary video. If you need help with it, just let me know. Just message me and I can help you figure it out. All right, we're going to start the same way we did with Charles' law, with cross multiplying. Everything in the cross gets set equal to the other cross. So V1 times N2 equals V2 times N1. I don't know why I made one of those capital, one of those not capital. Don't worry about it, though. All right. From here, I just circle what I'm looking for. So if I was looking for volume, I would circle volume and divide by N1. Okay. The only other thing I did want to show you in this, if I told you it's 32 grams of aluminum, you would have to convert that grams to moles. Grams of aluminum to moles of aluminum, where this is 1 mole, equals the mass number in grams, which, pulling off the top of my head, I think it's 27. Might be 27 point something. I don't remember if it rounds up or down. Multiply across, divide by the bottom. That would give us moles. If it's already in moles, then you're good to go. All right, so at this point, if you're good, you can finish with this video and you don't need to do the second video. The second video will just be an example.